Howdy folks, so we're out here at the range with the Century Arms International PW87, and today we do not have target camera. This is all about whether this gun works, so we're just showing you how this works. Not going to distract you with targets. So what I'm going to start off shooting with today are some Remington's sport loads, 12 gauge 8 shot, just some light stuff. So the way you load this is you got to drop the lever. And there's a little sweet spot where you gotta get everything at, and I'm gonna stick these in a pocket here for a second. So you drop them in from the top, and I'll try to get a close-up of this here shortly. Press them in from the top, drop them in, then you slide them up. It works really good if you can get that nose started in and push them down this way. Like I said, there's a freaking sweet spot with this lever. And if you bump the lever at the wrong time, or get it going the wrong way, every one of those shells will come flying back at you. Alright, so I got 5 put in there. So once you get them in the tube, either you can drop one just straight down in and close it up, or you can just shut the lever, and that allows the shell to come back in. And if you look down in the slot where the hammer is, I'm not going to show you on the camera here just yet, but you can see a shell down in there. So then you rack the slide again, and you got to be, well, it'd help if it locked right. Got to be firm. Bring the shell up, pull the lever closed, and then when you pull the trigger, it should go off. And it did. So then, people have said they've had problems with these ejecting. So what I was told by the gunsmith is you really got to throw it hard and all the way open. And it came out just fine. Except for the last one. And the last one probably did not come out because there was not a round here in the lifter to push it all the way. The rounds are kicked up by the lifter with the next shell holding in there, and that's what really pushes them out. So that's why that one was stuck like that. It didn't have that extra oomph to flick it out. Okay, so again, the last round, I think I caught a shotgun shell up here somewhere. Maybe not. Alright, so the last round did not come out. That's because there was no shell in here to push it, so all you gotta do is kind of give it a little flick and it comes out. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Because, like I said, when no shells in there, there ain't nothing to push that last round out. So you just kind of flick it away and go on. Now this gun does have a choke to it. It's a modified choke. So far this is loving the Remington cheap stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take another batch of ammo and we're gonna test it through here too. Alrighty, so this time we are using Winchester AA's. These are low brass. Got these from Midway on sale, and it looks like the box has been wet at one time because the brass is discolored, but should not alter the function of the shells, I hope. I need to get my eye protection on here. So, as again, once you got the tube loaded, you can drop one in, or you can leave it empty. I've left it empty. So the round will come into battery once you pull the lever closed. Then you cycle the lever again, brings the round up, pull the lever closed, and we're ready to fire. I was expecting that to have a little bit more recoil. That recoil was awesome. Yeah, because I flinched on that one. So we'll see how it cycles here. I'm going to cycle it from the shoulder. Comes out just fine. Boy, them are a pleasure to shoot compared to them Remingtons. And same thing, last round. Get stuck because there's nothing there to push it on out. So far, I am loving this gun. I thought, you know, I bought this cheap $300 piece of junk, and it was pretty stiff when I got it. It was pretty gnarly. I did have to polish the internals. But I fired 15 rounds to this gun today, and I've already fallen in love with it. It does have its little quirks, but I love this gun. So we know the Winchester AA's are going to work. I'm going to run another 5 rounds through it, and then we're going to move over to a little bit heavier stuff. Now I would normally do a full 25 rounds of each, like I've been doing with the Cimarron double barrel. However, I've got rounds I got to test the Cimarron double barrel today too, and my shoulder can only take so much. So we're not going to shoot a whole lot, but I'm going to see another 5 rounds of cycle. If we have any problems, then we'll move up to a little bit heavier stuff here. Okay, another 5 rounds of Winchester AA's. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot I didn't put one in the chamber. Last round, every time. Starting to warm up a little bit, so yeah, this gun is awesome. The only thing I got against is with those Remington shells, it really knocks the crap out of you. You'd think of the heavier shotgun, it wouldn't have so much recoil, but on them, they sure jump back quite a bit. But kick pad on it, it's really good. Winchester AA's, real pleasure to shoot with this. If you want to shoot cheap shells, that's probably one option to go. I think I paid $8 a box for the Winchesters. The Remington stuff I bought back. Actually, my uncle bought it back in 2006, 2007. It was before the price of ammo went skyrocketing during the previous administration of this company or this country. That was back when I could get a box of 16 gauge shells for my single shot 16 gauge for $4. Been a while since you've seen that. Now I think they're about 8 or 9. Now we're getting into some of the heavier stuff. What I have here is some of the cheaper Fiocchi double-aught buckshot. You can get a box of 25 for like $9 on Midway USA. That's where I ordered mine at. And we're gonna see how this runs. Now, one of my friends joked about, you know, this shotgun might blow up in my face. At least I hope he was joking. So we'll see if this heavier stuff is gonna kick more. It is a low brass case, so I'm hoping that it won't be too much kick on it, but we'll see, because I gotta fire quite a few more rounds of this stuff today. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, a little stuck there. One thing about having long hair is it likes to get caught between the butt and your shoulder. Okay, this stuff is hanging up just a little bit. Nothing like the smell of fresh burnt gunpowder. Alrighty, so 5 more rounds of the cheap Fiocchi double-aught buck. We'll see how this does. Now, I was having some hang-ups on the last 5, as you recall, so we'll see if these have any hang-ups on them. And I gotta remember to get my hair out of the way. They went fine, so no worries, they work. But you got to remember one of these things, you got to give a full throw of the lever. You can't just short stroke it, you got to go all the way out, because that lifter has got to snap up there. That's what ejects everything. So don't short stroke them. overall, I'm pretty impressed with this gun. Alrighty, so this time with the 1887, we are testing some Cellar and Bellot. I think that's how you say it. Number 4 buckshot. This stuff is probably the prettiest ammo I've ever seen. It does not have a star crimp. It has an over the shot card, which is plastic, and then it's rolled over. It does not have a plastic wad. It has a felt or a fiber wad, and this is just a very beautiful presentation piece. I've got 4 loaded in here in the shotgun. I'm going to go ahead and put in number 5. I gotta tell you, this shotgun is kind of sharp on the inside there. So again, we'll bring the lever full close. That allows a round to slide into the lifter, and we will cycle the lever all the way down, back up, and we are ready for business. Ooh boy, that stuff's got some nice kick to it, I tell you that. Okay, a little bit of sticky. Okay, cycled fine. Oh, that's a little sticky. God. To flinch real bad to this stuff because it keeps pulling my hair. Long hairs, long guns don't really go together very well. God damn it. Jesus. So, as long as you fully cycle, and I had to pull that one out because, like I said, in the last round they don't fall out. Or they don't kick out because there's nothing. Really love this shotgun. So anyway, folks, that's going to take care of it the range today for the PW87. We're going to head back to the hacienda.